ladies, Sharon here. You know, right before I took off for the holidays and had all of that other stuff to do, as I told you about, the eyes and skin tags, so forth, I had gotten a lot of tags from a number of YouTubers, as well as a lot of question and answers from my new subbies. So I kind of wanted to combine this into one big question and answer, kind of a chit-chat type session. So hang on while I put my glasses on, because remember I told you every once in a while I have to wear those to see well. Okay, first question is, who's your favorite YouTuber in your age bracket? Gosh, that's hard to say. They're all absolutely fantastic. But I lean towards Tammy at Uppy's Beads. And I kind of lean towards, I'd say Lana, Indiana. She's humorous, she's really cute. So for information, I'd go to Uppy's Beads. And for entertainment, Lana, Indiana. Okay, it says, what is your favorite foundation? Well, I have two favorites, and believe me, I have tried them all. The first one is Chanel. It's my Perfection Lumiere, and it's a liquid, and I build it up, and I get medium to full coverage. I love the Chanel, absolutely love it. The next one is my Dior liquid, and it's the Capture Total, and it is very nice. Usually I just have to go with it one time there. Those are my favorite ones. Absolutely love it. And I had mentioned before I was trying the Dior air spray foundation, and I squirted it in a little jar because it's so pricey. If you just start airbrushing your face like this, you're going to spend a fortune. It doesn't last that long. But it is the holy grail, trust me. But I just dip my brush or my sponge into the little glass dish that I spray it in, and then I put it on with my beauty blender. It works great. I love it. That's what I'm wearing today. Okay, what prompted you to do videos? Well, I'll tell you, because I'm a female empowerment motivational speaker and a coach, I like to see the idea of women building up their self-esteem. I can cover it one-on-one, I can cover it in all my seminars, but to do YouTubes, I really like the idea of helping them with their appearance, their makeup, new hairstyle, make a complete transformation, because once we deal with the outside, I can start dealing with the inside then. So with the YouTubes, that is what prompted me to reach a larger audience of women that were looking for this same issue. Do you have children? Absolutely. I had two children, a son and a daughter, which I have a daughter still living now. She is 41 years old. She's absolutely fabulous, gorgeous. And I have 4 grandchildren. I have 1 grandson and 3 granddaughters. My grandson is, let's see, he's 25 years old now. 2 of the granddaughters are 24, and they're only 11 days apart. And then I have a young granddaughter that's 12 years old. So yes, and they're the apple of my heart. I tell you, there's nothing like grandchildren. You can overlook your kids, you know, but those grandchildren, the apple of your eye, trust me. You gals know what I'm talking about. Where are you from? Well, I guess the accent can't fool you. I'm a Texas gal, okay? From Dallas, Texas. Been here all my life. Absolutely love it. And I'm a Texan through and through. There ain't no two ways about it. I did try to soften up the accent a little bit because I do radio and TV all over the country. And they told me my accent was really, really thick. I took French lessons and it didn't help a daggum bit. Let me tell you, girlfriends. No way, Jose, that accent's here to stay. It says, are you married? No, I am not married. I had been married before to the children's father of 12 years. I tried it again later and married a man for about 5 years and decided it's not my thing. I travel too much in my own creative type world. And a man needs a little more attention than I'm willing to give him at the present time. Now, I didn't say that I'm never going to remarry, but I am not married at the present time. And I was a single mom the majority of my life, supporting my kids. And I do care for all the grandchildren now, as well as making sure they're college educated. Says, how old are you? I am 66 years old. Going to be 67 in September. Do you work? Well, what do you mean, do I work? That's all I do is work. I'm a workaholic, girlfriends. That's probably why I'm not married, okay? I travel all over the country doing radio and television. I have my own radio show on Blog Talk Radio. I have my YouTube channel. I am an author as well. I speak at a lot of major conventions and female empowerment workshops and you name it, and I'm there. So yes, I stay uber busy, trust me. But I love what I do. I mean, it is my whole life. I thoroughly love it. Says, what is your favorite fake tan? You know, I'm going to tell you something. I used to bake in the sun, you know, because I'm a boomer. Okay, let's face it. We boomers, we baked out in the sun. We ruined our skin. We overplucked our eyebrows. We did everything you're not supposed to do. I mean, we used baby oil and iodine, okay, as our sun tanning lotion, if you will. And we fried, let me tell you. But we had the most gorgeous tan you ever saw. Of course, later on we got skin cancer and age spots, and this is something you don't want to do. Okay, youngsters, don't do this. But then we started to go to Palm Beach Tan, and we were getting in the beds, and the beds were still causing an issue with skin cancer. I wasn't going to do that, even had my own bed. Then started to get spray tanned. Well, you don't want to hear the experience I had with my first spray tan when I went in there. It'll make you laugh, but that didn't work too good either. And it streaks, and sometimes it turns you orange. I'm real funny about fake tans. The only fake tanning product that I have found for me personally that works, I'm not wearing it now, but I will. The only one is Saint-Tropez. That is the only fake tanning product I have seen that doesn't turn you orange and make you look like a new Oompa Loompa. Swear by it, girlfriends. Okay, what is your favorite drugstore brand? You know, I don't get a lot of stuff at the drugstore and brands, but I do get some. I love some of the Maybelline lipsticks. I'm wearing one now in the fuchsia. Love it. Love the lipsticks. They last forever. Every once in a while, and some of the concealers, the concealer sticks, I use in L'Oreal. So those would be the two that I really like. Your favorite high-end makeup? Well, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Chanel, Dior. I've tried them all, and those are the two that work for me. What is your not so challenging problem as you age? Oh, it's a problem. Your jowls and your chicken neck, your rooster neck. That starts up as you get older because everything tends to drop south. Now, is there a cure for it? Oh, sure. You can go under the knife and they're going to tuck and pull and stretch, and then voila, you're done. Are there ways to camouflage it with makeup? Yes, we try. By doing a certain amount of contouring, you know, we can lift it up by shading under your jawline, what have you. And I've got those videos on in my YouTube. So check it out. The one for contouring and the one for helping the rooster neck and the jowls. Fillers do help. If you put fillers around here, it'll pick up the saddlebags a little bit. The next thing obviously would be Ultherapy. Ulthera is brand new, and it's heat frequency type of apparatus that they use on you, and you only have to use it one time. Very few people have to ever use it twice, and if they do, it'll be a year from there before they use it again. But it tightens up the skin and lifts it. Now I'm dying to try that. I just have to make sure. I've got a plate in my neck with screws when I had a new neck built about 2 years ago. So I want to make sure that everything is titanium and doesn't melt. But I'm dying to do that. It's not cheap. It's from here to my neck. From here to my neck, it's going to run me about $2,500. And if they do the eyes, that can remove, you know, the lines and things under the eyes, which by the way is worth it, and kind of help with the brow lift and the hooded part, that's going to be about another $1,500. So altogether, it's going to be close to $4,000, but it's still cheaper than a facelift, okay, ladies? I can tell you. And it's permanent. That's the beautiful part. It says, have you ever had any plastic surgery? Yes. Back in 1985, I had my eyes done. And it was a great experience. My eyes were fabulous. Love it, love it, love it. But remember now, ladies, plastic surgery is only good for about 7 years. After that, you know, you're going to have to go back and have it done again. But it's been since 1985. I would love to go have mine done again. But I'm thinking about having them injected with fillers in the tear trough to see if that kind of, you know, clears it up, and the L-therapy gives me the lift. Okay, have you ever had any fillers? Oh, snap, yes I have. Love it, love it, love it. I love Botox and I love fillers. And we're still doing a lot of practicing with them now. I use the Botox between my eyes, which I'm going to get. It's time to fill in the L's right here again. And then they give me a few right under here to help with the crow's feet. My Juvederm, they inject in the nasal fovea lines and right down in here where your jowls tend to drop. They fill in a little bit there. So absolutely, now the Juvederm lasts around 8 to 9 months and it builds upon each other. It's all hyaluronic acid going in there. It's fabulous, fabulous. It plumps everything up, makes you look wonderful. It doesn't show any wrinkles. The Botox deadens the nerves. So when you go like that, okay, you won't see your L's. That's how you can tell it's time for my Botox. Botox lasts me about 3 months. But I swear by fillers, I think it's a better way to go other than a knife, because I've seen so many botched up, you know, plastic surgeries itself that, you know, And who wants to wait for the downtime? I'd much rather go and have the fillers and walk out the door going, I shot the sheriff. You know what I mean, girlfriends? That's the way to go. So check with your plastic surgeon or your dermatologist. Okay, we have time for one more. Said, do you like peptides? Well, of course I like peptides. Anything that has peptides in it. There is a product that I found, and actually I'm going to share this with you ladies. If you never go to TJ Maxx, you got to go. Because they have all the little goodies hidden there, and it's a lot cheaper. But if you go down that beauty aisle, there was a little bitty blue bottle. I'll have to show it to you on another video when I demonstrate my evening care. But it's a little blue bottle about that big, and it's neuropeptides. I think you can also get it on Amazon. And it's a dropper bottle. And what I do is I squeeze a drop out of my fingers, rub it together, go like this at night. And then I put my Skin Medica eye cream on top of that after the neuropeptides dry. I can't get enough neuropeptides, I'm going to tell you. Whatever is out there, girlfriends, I'm going to use, okay? Says, Sharon, you have great lips. Did you do something to your lips? Yes, everything I can. I had, and this was back in maybe 1998, 2000, somewhere like that. I had my lips injected with silicone because I didn't want to use just fillers in there. I'd keep having to go back. One day I would have chicken lips, then the next day I would have these oh so kissable pug type lips. So I said to myself, go get silicone injected. So I did, because it's totally permanent. I love it, love it, love it. Would I do it again? I'd like to have just a little more put in the pout because I'm having to overline a little bit more. But I don't know. If I do that, I may come out looking like Daffy Duck. Okay, girls, that was a lot of fun. It was a great tag, great questions. I hope you guys got to know me just a little bit better. For all of my new subs, mwah, mwah, I love you. I've gotten so many nice messages from you, and I appreciate it. I always love it so much when you comment and when you subscribe to the channel and tell your friends, share it. Until next week, I wish you a very terrific weekend, and hopefully the weather is as beautiful at your place as it is here. It's sunny in Texas, and we love it. We're wearing shorts. So I love you girls. Take care. If you need me, you know where to find me.